today is going to be a really great day because we have Koi Dao, the voice of Albedo, as a guest on me and Mr. _ Burgle's stream, and he will be joining us shortly after Mr. Burgle does an introduction on their stream, so it's going to be all cool. Hello, everybody. I'm so excited because I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm like really good friends with Koi. I taught Koi how to twerk, or at least I tried to one time, okay? I can't really twerk that well myself because FUC, I am of the unseasoned. But I at least taught him a little bit of what I could know from pole dancing. And that's my story about how I know Koi. He's going to be properly announced, guys, by Mr. Burgle himself.
Hey. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I see we got a lot of people in here already. And I just want to say today we have a very special guest here. You may know him as Frida La Jolla from Blade Burst. We got Paulo from Pokemon Masters, or Ishkan from Sword Art Online. Please give a very warm welcome to Mondstadt's favorite alchemical elevator attendant, Mr. Koi Dao, voice of Albedo. What's going on, Koi? What's up, buddy?
Is this my cue?
Yes.
This is your cue, dude. This is it.
This is your spotlight, man.
Nailed it.
Nailed stuck the landing, dude.
Stuck the landing. What up, the dudes?
What's going on? Let's get, man, we got a lot of people in here already.
Yes, we do.
The usual cast of characters. We got Winsight and Mysterious. Let's see, Suju. Man, it took me forever to read all these names. But hello to everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. So, Koi, what is going on, dude? The Albedo banner is just right around the corner. It's about to fall off here tomorrow, and I figured what better way to celebrate the occasion. Yeah, right. I wanted to get you in here and do a little thing I like to call banner banter. This is number 2. Our first was with Keith Silverstein as Zhongli. Dude, I got to tell you, man, Albedo is pretty awesome, dude. I've got Albedo, as you can.
Albedo is Albedo.
Yeah.
Corey is not here yet, so I can do it right now.
Yeah, we got. And yeah, everybody, we've got Corina Boettger, the voice of Paimon, in here with us as well, and Eddie, who is an engineer that works on a lot of wonderful games and animes and all this good stuff, and he's in here with us.
Huh. Yeah, I've worked with Koi quite a lot over the years, actually.
Indeed.
Not recently, though. Where are you?
Not recently, sadly. I don't think I've worked with you like throughout all of COVID.
You're acting like there's a pandemic outside or something.
I know, right?
A romance for the ages.
It's like we're finally at the date after days of just texting on Tinder. It's pretty exciting.
So for the chat that doesn't know, our guest actually goes by a different moniker. He goes by what we call Shogi Daddy.
Shogi Daddy.
That is one of many nicknames that he has been granted over the years by yours truly. I will be dropping more of them all night.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's because which show did you work on together, Eddie?
March comes in like a lion, and god damn it, March came in like a fucking lion this year. I swear to God, you made that tweet. Koi, did you make that tweet?
I don't know. I don't think I did. It felt like low-hanging fruit, but I usually go for that stuff.
Wait, did I make that? I know someone did.
I think it was you that made that tweet, babe.
Maybe I made the tweet? I don't know. I know someone did. And I was just like,
yeah. To make that tweet.
I am so trashy enough to make that tweet. Are you kidding me? Give me another season. Give me another season, you cowards.
5 more seasons.
You play Genshin, right?
Yeah, okay. My relationship with Genshin Impact as a player is pretty casual. My adventure rank is like, I don't know, 25. I just got there. I log in. I do daily quests.
Yes.
I'll wish for a husband or two. When I get them, I'll look at him or her, feel very pleased with myself, and then log off and have a good night's sleep. I just like looking at the characters.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
That's fair, dude. But as far as like fighting stuff goes, Albedo's super fun to use just because he does so much damage to so many different things. Like when I find, so like murdering hilly churls is just such a thrill.
It
You
is,
know?
especially when they're dancing innocently, you know?
Yeah, and like I don't know.
Yeah,
And
murder.
minding their own
Murder is
business.
such a thrill.
First you draw them,
I
then
don't
you
know what
murder them.
crystallized means, but that shit is sick. Like boom, quintuple damage. Yay!
Yeah, man, it's pretty sick, and I'll show you here. Just to give you, this is how I honor my my sweet voice actors. This is a C6 Albedo, right
Oh,
here.
oh,
Yeah, he
This is-
that's so
C6'd
many
it.
Albedos.
That's 7 Albedos, dude. Here, I'll show you. I'll give you a little tour of your.
That's
So wait, what constellation are you at with Albedo? I know you pulled them.
I pulled them. I thought I was at. Okay, because I shared the account with someone, so I thought we pulled several Albedos.
Okay.
Turns out we only got one. So.
Well, at least you
He's
got
amazing.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
that's
one, and I got him on my first 10-wish set.
Oh wow!
That's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. I was prepared to spend so much money. Those
Chrissy is
nervous
so
laugh.
heartbroken right now. Chrissy's been trying to get Chi-Chi for what has to be, I mean, since the game came out. So,
Accurate.
and I got to say, Koi, a lot of people think Albedo
Thank you for the
is
bits.
very dapper. I mean, he's got a sick look to him, dude. So it makes me wonder. I mean, I've seen you in the booth, dude, and I feel like you share that same sense of that same sense of style there, buddy. Is that
it took me a while to realize that you could see me in the booth.
Oh yeah, that's
Me
right.
too. I would have taken better care of myself. I maybe would not have shown up in pajamas. I'm
Hey,
so
man.
angry.
Hey, pajamas are the new business. It's the new power suit, dude.
Hey,
I'm
man,
telling
it's
you.
the
Thank you
pajama
for the
jam.
subscription.
Pajama jam.
Pajama jam. Yeah, dude.
It's
But I
bananas
gotta say,
and
dude.
pajamas. It's Chris
Oh, boy.
Bannis
Pajamas. Pajamas. I mean, yeah, your character is just insane, dude. I just gotta say, and I've been
We
loving it.
will,
And also,
Guys, save your questions for now because we'll bring it to a question and answer segment later on in the stream. So hold on to your questions. Thank you, Chris.
yes, no worries. And thank you all for the follows and subscriptions. If you do have that Amazon Prime, you got a free one. Feel free to use it. There's a button on my screen. I would love it. It supports the channel and all these wonderful guests we have on. But, if we could, I wanted to ask you here, Koi, with all of this, you know, a lot of people talk about how incredible of a voice you've got going on there, and I know
That is so
accent-wise,
weird
there's
to me.
something happening, but it's super unique and super cool. And I just was curious. I mean, give us a little tour around the Koi Dao accent here. Let's see what's going on, man. What's at work?
Okay, bro. The quote unquote Koidao accent is just an extremely confused mouth. That is literally all that it is.
Well, because Koi, where are
Give-
you
well,
actually?
explain,
Where are
explain.
you originally from?
All right, let's see. So biologically, I am a Vietnamese person. I was born to 2 Vietnamese parents.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, my first language is Vietnamese because I spent the first 2 years of my life there. But in my 3rd year of existence, we moved to France and then Geneva, which is the French-speaking part of Switzerland. So I started attending school there, and the language of instruction was in French. So French was my 2nd language. I didn't learn English until I moved to a former British colony called Singapore in Southeast Asia, where I lived for 7 years, and they have their own brand of English called Singlish, which is just it's English words, but it incorporates
Which character has the
I think
cleanest
Mandarin
butthole?
and Malaysian expressions, and it's sort of it adopts a lot of the tones from those languages. So it's a whole different kind of
That's super cool.
of English, yeah.
Is that one
And-
also like a British type accent too, in a sense, or no?
Okay, so here's the thing. There's street Singlish, and then there's television Singlish. And television Singlish is more polished, i.e., it sounds more British.
Gotcha.
So it's a Frankenstein of English. It's essentially.
Nice.
I didn't develop the American vernacular until I moved to the United States at age 16. And even then, I had an extremely hard time saying th.
I see.
Cree, no one knew which one I meant until age, I don't know, 21, 22.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
That's
So,
insane, man. So, when did you move to the States again?
16. When
16.
I was 16. So,
Wow.
And then you
I don't
recently
know,
became an
4,000
American
years ago?
citizen, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yes,
what?
Yeah, that became
yeah.
a thing.
Let's see.
Sorry to air out your dirty laundry.
No,
Well, no,
I
because
tweeted
you
about
came
it. It's
you
out there.
came here legally.
It
but
exists. Yeah, I was like, it exists.
Yes. If the FBI is listening, I came here legally. I came here
He
legally.
did come here legally.
I'm sure I wouldn't worry about FBI. They got a few other things going on right now.
Thank you all for the
I-
subscriptions, by the way. I do see them. I just don't want to interrupt Koi.
Yes.
Because you can
the-
come to America and work in America and not be an American citizen yet, but you
Yes,
actually
you
like
can
went
be
through
a
the
permanent
process
resident,
of becoming an
yeah.
American citizen. And I think that's a really
Yes.
interesting story to tell.
Yes.
It's super
that is
interesting, man. I'm fascinated by this. I mean, what a cool upbringing, man. I mean, talk about a melting pot of cultures and cool stuff that you've got and perspectives and stuff. I mean, it sounds. I mean, I know it must have been super difficult as a kid. You know what I mean? Because as a kid, you just want to kind of
Yeah.
hang out with friends and get some kind of
Exactly.
a root system going. But I got to tell you, it seems really romantic as an adult to be like, dude, this is kind of a cool way to kind of be brought up. But I know it must have been tough.
Yeah. See, here's a fact that baffles me every time I think about it. This shitty apartment that I'm living in Los Angeles right now. That is- I've been here for, I don't know, 3-4 years. That is the longest amount of time I've spent in one zip code or in one geographical
Wow.
location.
Oh wow.
'Cause so
Eh,
far, my
Oh.
life has been moving to different cities, different countries. It's
Wow,
nice
dude.
to have time to lay down some semblance of roots.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I mean, of all the places you've lived, I mean, and some of those are really early memories, but I mean, where was some of your favorite places to be? Like if you it's just culturally, you know, or food wise, or whatever. I mean, would you really kind of fall in love with growing up?
Let's see. It's hard to determine which one's at the top. I can tell you for sure that Los Angeles is a piece of shit.
Hey, what do you mean? You got the elotero right outside your house.
Okay. Here's the thing. I could throw a rock outside my window and have an 85% chance of hitting the side of the 405. It is so noisy. I
Oh,
wanna
of course.
murder something. But
Yeah.
let's see. I'm a huge weeb. I studied abroad in Japan for a year.
Oh, that sounds
wow.
amazing,
Probably like one of the best years of my life.
dude.
Just cause I was kind of an adult, kind of not. But there were no adults to supervise me because I lived in a dorm and I could do whatever the fuck I wanted.
That's amazing.
You go to Tokyo
All
Disney
that
Sea?
scholarship money.
Dude, that's amazing. Chrissy Kate was wondering, did you go to Disney Sea while you're there? Did you say Disney Sea? I think so.
Yeah, Disney Sea. It's the best.
While I was in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. It was a revelation.
And all the merch. Anyway, sorry.
All the merch and okay, did you go?
Hey, Koi, can you
Yeah.
jack your volume up just a little bit more?
How's this?
Great.
There you
Good.
go, baby.
you
Okay.
go.
Did you go to Disney Sea?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you-
I want to go again.
You remember the popcorn stations?
Yes. How
All
could
the
you
different little
not?
popcorn stations that they had set up across the park. I don't think they have those at our shitty Disney.
No, they don't.
Hey.
It's really
Okay.
a Japanese thing.
I like
Okay, first of
our
all, by
Disney.
comparison, by comparison, okay?
Dude, thank you for the
Come
subs,
on,
Sakura.
man. As a SoCal native, that hurts.
Yeah, it hurts a lot, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm
All
a
right.
SoCal native, but Tokyo Disney Sea is hands down the best theme park I have
I'm
ever
not
been to.
denying that Tokyo Disney is fantastic. I'm just saying Disney here is not shitty.
Oh, it's not.
I
No.
would say that would be Magic Mountain. Come on.
Hey, language.
we don't
We don't
say
curse
Magic
in this
Mountain.
household.
Yeah,
We
we don't say
curse
that
in this
shit, man.
fucking
Come on.
household.
We don't say that theme park name in here.
Sponsored-
So
Sponsored by
I
the
have a
mouth.
question, Koi. What did you always want to be a voice actor, and if and what did inspire you to be a voice actor?
See,
That is a
that's
good question.
All right, so I hate to be the stereotypical Asian,
Yay! We love
but
those.
okay,
Do it.
How dare you?
Do it, man.
Hey, you'll do
Howard,
it.
do
You'll
it.
like it.
all right. Acting was my first dream, just because I fucking love attention so much,
I
and I was
mean, I can relate
starved
to
for it as
that.
a child. But you know, I got that whole lecture about oh you gotta get a real job whenever. So I sort of shelved that dream when I went to college. Um,
What'd you go to college for then, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? What do you mean you don't
I-
remember?
Doesn't
You
remember.
speak like
literally
5
said I don't
languages.
That's
Like I dropped
epic.
out and I still remember what I went for.
Okay, look, 2016 to 2020 was just a blur of fucking around. I don't remember. I just
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
okay. I minored in video game design.
Oh, damn, okay.
Yeah. So that's the reason why I can code and stuff, kind of. Quote and code in quotation marks. Let's see. Where was I? Oh yeah. But
Also,
anime
also,
expo
Koi's
is
making
out.
a game. Go play Koi's game that he's doing.
Oh, we'll get
to
get
that.
back to that later.
We'll get to that.
I'll plug that. But Anime Expo was happening my first summer of college, and it was right down the street. So I was like, you know what? I'm a weep. Why not? And a studio had a booth there, and they were doing open auditions, and I was like, oh, acting, my old flame. Sure, let's do it. And I had a taste. And you know that feeling when you get when you fall in love, like your heart beats super fast, and that's the only thing you can think about for the weeks to come.
You mean the
Yep.
feeling that I get when I see sticky honey roast?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's basically what I experienced. And I was like, okay, well, I don't have a lot of money, but I could just stop eating.
That's an
Wow.
option.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know,
that's one way
And I
to go
used that
about it.
money to get, and I used that money to sign up for classes, and you know the more exposure I had to to all those fancy Neumanns and then all those fancy studios, taking all those fancy classes, the more my love for the craft grew, and you know just the idea of watching an anime or playing a video game and being like that's my voice, it really tickled my brain for so long. So
Mhm.
it was something that um I had sort of buried as you know a real long shot destiny, and now I'm living it, and it's pretty incredible, and I'm extremely grateful for all the strokes of good luck and all the people that have helped me along the way.
That's amazing. I mean, what was your first step though? I mean, like you said, you kind of shelved it for college. You come out of college, and then what? Like, where was your first reintroduction to acting? What was it? You know, was it a voiceover gig? Was it a like a on-screen thing or a student films? Like, what were you working on that that got you reintroduced to the world that you wanted to be in?
So I'm extremely lucky in that I didn't have that much of a weird gap between graduation and working. I sort of stumbled into a nice little overlap where pretty soon after college, I kind of booked the first thing I auditioned. I'm trying to find a way to say it without sounding like a dick.
No, you can sound like a dick.
You can
That's
sound
fine.
Come on, dude.
It's not a
Just-
dick if it's what happened. It's just the truth.
Yeah, man.
Like, oh, I booked the first thing I auditioned for. That's basically what happened.
That's
And it's
amazing,
sort of-
dude.
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
sort of
a
notebooking
really
there.
cool thing.
And let's
What
see,
was
I
it?
think
Can you tell us what it was?
Yeah. It was. It's what we in the biz refer to as a booby game.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Nice.
I know this booby game.
You know the booby game. It's Mary Skelter. I played the the timid protagonist who's surrounded by all these beautiful women.
That's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I have a
Uh,
question. Was this before or after I gave you the advice on how to get in with that studio?
Oh,
'Cause
if
do you remember that?
yeah. I basically have Core to thank for my career.
Well, you have your talent. I just helped boost it. You
I
thank
mean,
your
okay.
talent. I just helped you shove it in the studio's face and be like, "Look, I'm talented." That's all I did.
I mean,
that's
happens
that's
off game.
that's
and
all
I'm
you need.
feeling, and I'm,
into people's faces.
You know, she lubed you. She
I
lubed you up
shoved
so it was a smooth-
Koi's
smooth
acting
slide in.
talent in their face so that they would put him in a booby game so they could shove that in his face. I think that's fair.
Wow.
She shoved it in his
Yeah.
face so he could get booby shoved in his
Phrasing.
face.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, dude. I mean, what a cool achievement. I mean, and out of the gate, I mean, was that just something that have you always kind of worked at the acting side of stuff? Was it a thing where you took a lot of classes for it, or was it just something that goofing around as a kid you kind of developed a knack for and watched a lot of anime and television and all that stuff and kind of practice in your own time? Like, what's the Koidao methodology here is what I'm looking for.
let's see, the Koidao methodology for for how I live my life as an actor today.
Just your acting in general, your acting chops. What do you attribute it to mostly?
Swag.
Watching a lot of television, and also the thousands of dollars I've spent in class. Okay, here's the
Classes?
thing.
That's how we knew each other. Was we actually took a class together, and then later we were at a party, and you were like, "They keep on telling me I'm so good and I should audition. How do I get in?" And then I was the one that was like, "Here's how you do it. I got you, because I know you
That's awesome.
talented because you were in a class with me."
Thank you.
Damn, that's awesome, dude.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I had a chance. I was clearing out my Google Drive the other day, and I stumbled upon a zip folder containing clips of my acting work from a class I'd taken 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess my question is, can your ears bleed from cringe?
Yes.
You
Ask
swear
Eddie.
like this will be any of the worst things that you have purposefully done to my ears.
I swear. Oh, it is so cringe. Like, okay, I had this idea of what dubbed anime should sound like.
Right.
Extremely unnatural and hammy.
That's amazing.
No, actually, it was the opposite of that. It made me want to die, and then it made me want to go to Tony Oliver's house, Tony Oliver being my first VO teacher, and apologize to him profusely for the shit he put up with for what I presume was very many years before I got my shit together.
That's amazing. Are you gonna post that on your website as like a part of your reel?
Look
or-
at where I started.
No. But guys, you can definitely get better at acting, is what I want to say.
And should, by the way, if
yeah.
you treat it
Well,
seriously.
because again, if he wasn't good, I wouldn't have told him anything. I would have been like, you just wait. I would have said that if he wasn't good at the time that I actually gave you that advice that I gave you.
I am glad you met me after I'd taken all those classes.
That's
I
amazing.
would have been so embarrassed. And here's the thing, I was on a television show during my time in Singapore.
Which show?
I did not know that. That's awesome.
I'm not gonna name it,
Okay, fair enough.
because then some of you motherfuckers are gonna go on the internet and look for it.
Yes.
Oh
man, I'm gonna
You
close Google.
called me the
Hey,
fuck
man.
out. How dare
You
you?
know, we found Greg Chun on American Dad. We'll find
Okay,
you.
but-
And
but-
on a McDonald's commercial too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But at the time that he did American Dad, he was a trained, established adult actor. I was a 16-year-old boy in a very small acting market, way out of his depth. Is the difference here.
Amazing.
I mean,
So, that was my first experience with professional acting, which was my foothold into the thought of maybe I could do this in the future as a professional thing.
Well, that's awesome, dude. And then from there, man, you just never looked back. Just kept going. And going.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is that again I wanna stress that I didn't make Koi's career. I helped boost it. He made his career. That's all on him. He had the chops. He did the right thing. He took the classes. And then sometimes you get a little boost from your friends here and there because they believe in you. But that's all on you to make your career. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
yeah, as someone who may or may not have worked with Koi on his first lead anime,
No!
that that sadly is a NDA thing and will kind of forever be there. Koi was easily one of the best, like, fresh out the gate actors that I had ever worked with.
Oh, I mean,
Eddie, I appreciate it, but I will not sleep with you.
Aw, dang
he
it!
takes
I was gonna film it!
Takes bribes.
Okay, maybe I will sleep with
I
you.
mean, you think I wouldn't be able to talk this much while I'm sucking, anyways.
Whoa.
Whoa! Continue.
Wait
Go
until
on.
after COVID,
Finish.
homie.
Oh my god, I don't even have a mature warning on this channel, bro.
Yup!
Finish
Lord.
that sentence.
Yup!
I beseech you.
Oh my god, it's getting worse, dude.
I don't think
We
you guys understand.
not-
Why did you allow Eddie and Koi in the same chat? This was
I
all
don't
your
know.
fault.
This is a mistake.
You should
It
have
is-
not allowed
It is
them to be together.
2021, excuse me. We do not allude to fellatio.
We just say it
We
outright.
explicitly refer to
Because here's
Oh
the
my
thing,
God.
guys, I know I'm the one that's technically dating Eddie, but when Koi and Eddie are in the same room, I am no longer that person. I am no longer there. Koi,
Koi
and I are not allowed
they
to
have a very special relationship, and who am I to get in the middle of that?
We're not allowed to be at the same parties anymore.
Eddie, I miss you so much.
I miss you too.
I miss your energy. I miss fucking around like this in the same room without risk of catching a terrible disease.
I know.
Hey
It's-
man,
it's
someday
been
we'll
a
be
while.
back out there. But
It's been a while.
this whole time,
good.
man.
Sounds
so
like
now,
Eddie's
now
been
my
playing with
question
Albedo
is,
too.
Koi, since you actually do play Genshin, what's your
Hey,
favorite
man.
Albedo ability?
Yeah.
Okay, so I watched the videos that explains each character's thing. I guess I watched the one for Albedo, and apparently, if you do his elemental skill and then his burst, that's like a crap ton of AOE damage.
Yeah.
And because his cooldown for the flower elevator thing is like what
Oh,
0.3
dude, so short.
seconds. Yeah, I just spam that when I run into a group of hilly churls, and then I charge up my thing. It charges really fast, so you can spam it, and then boom. Yeah.
Murder.
There's a very visceral satisfaction to just blowing shit up.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
I
Hey,
mean,
man,
who
that's it,
doesn't
man.
want to do that? Chris, do you have anything else before we open it up to chat asking questions?
I mean, I'm just gonna be coming up with random stuff all night and stuff. Like I said, I'm curious to know more about just kind of your journey and all that kind of fun stuff. I like to know things like, what's your favorite anime, what's your favorite console, what's your
Ooh,
favorite
yeah, that's
game,
actually
all
a good
that stuff,
one.
man. I want to know more about Koi.
Yeah.
You actually draw like Albedo.
I'm still trying to find myself, you guys. So I know about as much about Koi as you do.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We're all growing. We're all growing.
Well, I think we can open up chat to some questions, guys. I believe somebody had a question earlier that I saw, and if you could put that in the chat again. Who is Koi's favorite Genshin Impact character? And if it's Albedo, who is it after that?
True.
All right, I'm not gonna be the guy who says, "Oh, Albedo is my favorite character."
It is.
He's my favorite to use, because
There you
probably
go.
because I've
That
used
is
him the
fair,
most.
because my favorite
Okay.
character is Timmy, and I can't use him. Genshin, stop
Aw.
being cowards. Let me use Timmy. Okay. Anyways,
Use
continue,
Timmy.
Koi.
Alarming.
All right, let's be specific with what we mean by like here, and I'm gonna give you several metrics. In terms of waifu material, I am a sucker for characters like Shinyan.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh,
just
nice.
Good
the
choice.
design, the attitude, and she's fun to use.
Yes.
Kind of.
She's
Yeah.
very fun. She's one of my other
Yeah.
mains besides Mona.
Like I like a girl who could kick my ass. Is my thing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What about Beto?
Yeah. Albedo could
No, not
uh,
Albedo. Beto.
Oh,
The
Beto.
pirate.
Not the Al version. The regular version.
See, I like her too. She's in an adjacent category,
Okay.
but
Okay.
Shinyan has that spunky tomboy energy that I really dig.
More turned on by depth perception.
Yeah, yes, and she has depth perception.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's very important to me in a partner.
Fair enough.